Hi there, it's Raina with Lylo Crafts, and today I'm excited to share an unboxing of products from Journalsay, which has every kind of journal supply. And look how cute my order came in. It even says, "Have a nice day." And this was wrapped on top of all of that. So all I've done is broken the seal, and I waited so that we could unbox it together. Their products were so reasonably priced, and I will put the price of the item right on this video for each one. They asked me if I wanted to partner with them. Their prices were so super reasonable, and they do have a tariff situation, but the tariff was really minimal, and it tells you right when you check out. Don't worry about that. It was still way inexpensive. So these are little stickers I ordered with a baking theme. It does have all the pictures on the back, but I want you to see that they are so big. Look at this nice size sticker. Oh my gosh, I love it. And look at these baking items, shelves with pastries and breads, and you know, here's like the mixing bowls. Here's like shops. There's multiple shops that come in this packet. Here's another lady making a sweet cake. And, okay, let me put these down. There's ovens. Oh my goodness. And more treats. These would be so perfect if you were doing a cooking journal, or even just to remember a day that you were cooking in the kitchen for somebody that you love, or doing it with your grandkids and kids. Oh my gosh, and pink is my favorite color, so I got these in pink. Next, I wanted to show you a couple of coffee items, and this is one of them, and clearly it's rub-ons. It comes with a stick to rub them on. Okay, with this one, you get 2 sheets of rub-ons, and I love these. I love the beans, and as well as the grounds. So beautiful. Okay, next. So these are like ephemera that you can add on to things. So look at this. Oh, I just love these, right? I love these. So I'm gonna say, since I got a lot of this same one, if I'm gonna do a hidden giveaway here, if you write coffee in the description, I will enter you in the drawing, and I'll leave this up, you know, for several days, and you don't even have to be in the US. So I will ship you some of those for free. Don't forget to mention coffee, and you must be a subscriber to my channel, okay? And give this video a thumbs up. And look at these. These are giant stickers. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. So it looks like, oh, this is even a different one. These are all iced coffee drinks, and I got these because I want to make something for my daughter-in-law, and she loves coffee, but especially iced coffee. So look at all these gorgeous stickers. Like, you could just add this to a pocket, add it to an envelope, add it to, you know, a tag, and that's all you need to do, because they are gorgeous, gorgeous. So these are measuring like 5 inches and 4.5 inches on the 2 that I measured all the way up to the top of the straw. So beautifully sized for this. Next, let's look at this. And this is paper. And aren't these awesome, like journal inserts that you can use for writing on? Look how beautiful they are. That is absolutely stunning. Oh, I love the colors in that. I love how muted they are, so your writing will show up so nicely. Look at that. So they have them where you can insert them this way or up and down. And the back is a nice cream, and they are a nice weight. They aren't super flimsy, but not too thick that they're going to add a lot of bulk to your journal. So I think these are awesome. Next, I wanted to go over this. Look at this little mini guillotine cutter. And I have always wanted one of these, so I'm so excited to have it. And I'm gonna test it right out here with you. I've got some normal cardstock here, just a scrap. Oh, look at that. It cuts so straight and easy. And it has the guidelines in here. So I think this is an awesome find. And I love how small it is just to take on the go. Like if you're going on a trip and you just want to pack like a small bag of things to go. So this little mini guillotine is adorable. I'm trying to go through like different things so that, you know, any of you who maybe don't want stickers or don't want a guillotine cutter like that, you can see they have so many different options. And one of the things they had was a lot of pet tape and like washi tape rolls or sticker rolls. And so I thought they had so many gorgeous choices. Look at these beautiful homes, right, for spring. Oh my gosh. You know, I live in a farmhouse and I love this cottagey farmhouse look. And you know, cottagecore is really in right now. And so I think these are so cute. This house is like 2.5 inches by almost 2 inches. And there's smaller ones too that you could add to your planners or, you know, just to add into the corner of something. Oh my gosh, adorable. Which is filled with words like dream and calm. I love you. Life is a journey. Dare to let go. Just try it. So many very sweet sentiments on here. And look how much you get. Oh my gosh, you have so much that you can use, and these are perfect to add to like embellishments if you want to add words onto embellishments. And I got those in 3 different colors. Okay, so I got the browns for the fall and then an even a darker brown. One of my sweet friends, JanetKay from Sunflowers and Crafts, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. She shared with me that she's working on a personal like Alice in Wonderland journal. And I thought, oh my gosh, that sounds like such a cute idea. And so this company had several Alice in Wonderland themed items. And so I got these stickers. I thought, you know, maybe I could do an Alice in Wonderland journal. Look at Alice. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at the rabbit. Oh my gosh, look at that. The toadstools. And here is Alice again and some of the treats she ate. And here's the key to the door, right? And so just amazing. There's 30 pieces that are all included in this set. Okay, I wanted to do one more of the Alice in Wonderlands. I think I have a couple more even on top of this. And this is paper ephemera. So if you don't like stickers, look at that Queen of Hearts. Here is a book. Here is the clock and Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Alice. Look at all these awesome pieces of ephemera. And then it comes with just a few thin pieces of paper as well. So this is a really cute set. I wanted you to know that they have stencils too, and these can be used with mixed media or just with your inks or even just with your pencils or pens to create backgrounds. Oh my gosh, I love it. 7 3/4 measuring the outside corner to outside corner. So 7 3/4 inches square. So sometimes we like to explore a theme that we don't have a lot of stuff for, and this is a great way to do it. This is all on coffee. So it comes automatically with this little journal in here that you can write or just add stickers to, take your notes, and then look at all the stuff you can put in. So it's got pockets, it has tags that you can put in. Here are some pages. Oh my gosh, I love that you can put in. And look at that. Oh my gosh, even some gingerbread. You know how I love gingerbread. But look at these. I believe these are rub-ons that you can put in. And then here are some more little stickers that you can add to the tops of tabs of things. More paper. And look, you've got it all different sizes to add. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. You get washi tape. So 2 coffee themed washi tapes. You get paper ephemera. Oh my gosh, this has everything that you need to do a little journal. Or maybe you can start it out and then gift it to somebody who maybe hasn't made a journal before, but everything is in here. So look at all of this ephemera. And this is nice weighted ephemera. They are washi stickers that are filled with coffee themed. I love this. Oh my good night. And here's words that you can use. And here are some, you know, square papers as well as larger papers. I cannot believe everything that you get in this set. This would really hook somebody up, or hook yourself up if you want to do like a smaller journal or just get started on such a fun theme. I highly recommend this kit. And how many of you like to craft Christmas all year long? I know that I do, and I'm getting ready. I'm going to be doing a Christmas in July series. Yep, so that's just right around the corner. I have some fun things to share, and we'll use some of these items in it too. And look at these adorable vintage Christmas rub-ons. How many of you love sunflowers? I already mentioned my sweet friend JanetKay, who loves sunflowers. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all these beautiful, sweet, and these are small scale sunflower stickers. So perfect to add into something or to make a small embellishment out of, or even like a rosette topper with these. Okay, and let's take a look at this sunflower pet tape as well. So look at all these beautiful sunflower stickers on here, filled with fall magic. I've got another Alice in Wonderland set. This set came in many different colors, so I ordered it in a few colors because I just thought these little ephemera pieces were just amazing. So I've got all these sweet pieces in here, and look at this grumpy queen of hearts, right? Doesn't she look scary? And here is some more paper that comes with it too. So this is much more in this like tan and browns. Oh my gosh. LOVE on this. And I do love to read and do a quiet time in the morning. And so I thought these would be so pretty. Back on to Christmas, I also got these. Look at this natural colored Christmas. I love that sweet deer. Look at her all dressed up. But of course, it even has a gingerbread person. So these stickers are just beautiful. Then I also got this sweet pack of paper, and it says retro nostalgia. And so I love these. I love flowers. I love botanicals all year round. And these have a vintage feel, so they don't have to be fall. They can really be used any time. I think that's really pretty together. Okay, so those colors are beautifully complementary. How many of you like cooking? Let me know in the comments. Do you enjoy cooking, or do you enjoy baking? So this has a lot of breads, but look at this. Lemons for the summer, and look, canning and jarring going on here. I think that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. That is on my bucket list of things to learn, which is how to can and jar. The other thing I like about this is, look, the top is not straight across. Can you see that? That it is cut in and out, which I think adds so much character when you're putting this on a page, on a pocket, on an envelope, on a tag. Hey, this little box is called Alice's Time Capsule, and these are matte paper stickers. I love the feel of them and the look of them. Don't they look so vintage? And they don't just have to be for Alice in Wonderland. Look at this, fantasy. That is so fun. Or look at this, like dress right here. I think these would be, look at the teapot. So I think these would be fun to use other places as well. This little set of Alice in Wonderland stickers. Look at that clock. High tea. In fact, I'm going to a high tea today. One of my sweet friends' mother, unfortunately, has stage 4 cancer, but we're going to do a tea party in her hospital room for her today. So, you know, while this is clearly Alice in Wonderland, you know, a lot of these other ones don't necessarily have to be Alice. Like, look at this flamingo. Like, it's definitely does not only Alice in Wonderland, or a key, or roses. So, you know, be creative when you get things. They don't always have to be used for the intended purpose. Switching back over to Christmas, I've got this sweet item, and these look like postcards, but I believe that these are stickers. They are. So again, a nice wintry or late fall theme. Look at this. Oh my gosh, the Santa, the train with all of that garland on it and around the door. I think these are beautiful. I especially love the church, which is the whole meaning for Christmas, right? With Jesus. If you made it this far into the video, I want to say, okay, I'm on to my last 2 items, which are Alice in Wonderland themed. And if you made it this far in the video, I'm going to give away a second item. So I'm going to give away some of the Alice papers as well as this Alice ephemera. So put the words Alice set in the description. And this one is for US only. And you must, again, be a public subscriber of my channel or be a regular commenter to be eligible for this. You've got to give my video a thumbs up also, but make sure that you use the word Alice set inside your comments to be entered for that drawing. But it's got the toadstool. It has these beautiful teacups, again, the clock. And here is Alice sitting right there. So, and it has a thimble and these, oh, that's amazing paper. These papers right here, right? So I think these little sets are so adorable and are going to be such a great kickoff for me being able to do an Alice journal. All right, so please go and check out Journalsay in the description below. And I hope you find some amazing goodies. I know that you will if you go there. I cannot believe all of this amazingness came from them. So thank you so much for hanging with me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.